The European president has been assassinated. The president of the European Union, François Hollande, has just been shot and killed before his expected arrival in Parliament in Brussels. While leaving downtown hotel, the French politician and his entourage were directed to a second car down the road, as unexpected construction had blocked off more than half of the avenue. This proved fatal, however, as an assassin was perched on the rooftops above, waiting for the perfect shot. Perhaps if Hollande had been left from the original location, his life may have been spared. But knowing the kind of people that might want him dead, it would have only delayed his death by a few days. Nevertheless, just 2 shots were fired and the president was dead before he could be admitted to a nearby hospital. I wonder whose fault was that? Perhaps it was Italy. That's great. And so it continues, and so it continues. Italy's quest to unite the EU has to pass over the corpse of François Hollande. How sad. That's kind of funny, though. In the meantime, the People's Commonwealth is still pushing to the west. And, yeah. Seems like this mod of myself is bugged. So I guess we'll just have to deal with regular Hearts Fire and 4 music. Hello? What? Oh my god. Oh well, I guess it's time to... Well, you will not have heard... Oh no, okay. Yeah, it does work, but I will just add music myself. That's fine. Union of Lincoln joins the Warsaw Pact again. Well, I will be back whenever I am ready to actually move against the Union of Lincoln. Well, I guess that was bound to happen eventually. So the American People's Commonwealth has declared war on me, and now the Soviet Union wants me to join the Warsaw Pact. Okay, so we will accept, but first we need to tag over to the Soviets and remove these people from the Warsaw Pact, because we do not want these people to be in my faction, and it doesn't even make any sense. So back to the Soviets. We're gonna allow Diplo so that we can kick these people from the faction, because why the hell are they there? I do not know. They should not be in the Warsaw Pact. Period. And then going back to PCA, now we can accept joining the Warsaw Pact. And we should probably do that. Oh look, he joined again. This is why the game's faction system is a little weird from time to time. It really doesn't make any sense for them to be able to join, but they are allowed to. So yeah, here we go. Allow Diplo is off. We are the PCA. And, well, in the end, we didn't need Comrade Foster to make us join the Warsaw Pact. So, you know, that's gonna make, I think, this war a whole lot easier. To be fair, I should not. Oh my god! Okay, so now we can actually fight. Oh my goodness. Are you for fucking real? This is so much bullshit. It's ruining the playthrough, actually. Really, really ruining it. Why do these people continue to be able to join the Warsaw Pact? Like, what are the... Really now, 310 strategic reasons. You know what? I'll kick myself from the faction as well. Because it doesn't make any sense for the Soviets to be involved in America. Like, not right now, except like volunteers or something. It really doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna not join the Warsaw Pact. No, I'm not gonna accept any of those offers. And I just hope that I don't have to do this ever again. Like the kicking people from the faction, because this is tedious as all hell. Incredibly tedious. Now, all the people in the Warsaw Pact, that is fine. Because I don't actually want to fight them. But the Americans, I don't particularly care about non-aggressioning them. Because I will be fighting them instead. These fuckers. The worst part is there's actually no way to prevent these people from joining the Warsaw Pact except, like, you know, having them be annexed. There is literally no way. Okay, limited private ownership permitted. Shocking hardline communists within the party, General Secretary Tyner has told colleagues that in due time, we're actually about to have 20th of January. In due time, limited private ownership will soon be permitted. News of the secret discussion hits staunch opponents of any moves against a centrally planned economy today, with the actual meeting apparently taking place last week. Naturally, they're outrageous as the calls for Tyner's immediate resignation, but the overwhelming power of the liberationist faction shut these proposals down as quickly as possible. While the political scene struggles with this debacle and the General Secretary evades opposition, America's citizens are celebrating. With even limited private ownership allowed, they believe there will be newfound economic prosperity, not seen in many decades, as the centrally planned economy has negatively affected many rural areas across the nation. Urban centers, on the other hand, remain bitter, as Davis's economic plan greatly benefited major cities, through development plans and significant financial support. The growth of a small private sector will be a blow to the establishment in cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco. There we go. So that was leniency towards private ownership. I believe it is time to do socialization. Or actually, I can't get war goals now, so... You think that these guys will survive 70 days? I'm not sure, but let's cross the Colorado. And we are about to hit the 28th of January, and... Okay. Justification to What? What do you mean you have a truce with them? Oh, come on. That's fucking nonsense. Huh? Okay, good. I'll call my allies even though they don't exist. There we go. And we can just move on the capital right now and take it all for ourselves. Move as far east as possible. There we go. Let's hope that he doesn't join the Warsaw Pact, because that would be a bummer, to say the least. And yeah, Richard Spencer is about to be seriously crushed, I think. And these troops might as well just move up to here, so that we can put pressure on American People's Commonwealth and get ourselves some defensive terrain established. There we go. I hope it'll be ours. Oh look, Utah joined the Warsaw Pact. Ree! That really makes me angry. Anyway, I'll be joining back in a bit. I need to take a break. Okay, we're back. When are they going to capitulate? Hopefully relatively soon. Yeah, there we go. Apparently they just capitulated to us, and the American People's Commonwealth doesn't have any victory points on them. So that was pretty good. Right, there's 9 divisions over here, although I sincerely disagree with this. Let's just do that. And we are gonna try to get up to here-ish, although not really sure that that's gonna be possible, because, you know, this would be a good defensive line. There's a river, there's the mountains, you know, overall just a pretty good place to be. Obviously, no. I'd like at least some of you to be here, because, you know, that's where we're getting the war goal. Also, I've noticed that Utah is getting Canadian volunteers now that they're not in the Warsaw Pact anymore, so that's yet another point in favor of removing them from the Warsaw Pact, because it does actually kind of make sense for them to be getting those volunteers. Ooh. That's scary, because now our frontline is a there we go. Okay. So that's fixed. And guess now it's time to get a new front line established. And here we've got the lake, which is pretty good. New divisions. Come on in. Oh, actually the Canadians are still fighting for Utah. Okay, so that means at least some of Utah is going to maintain its independence. That's not bad. And here, oh, nice. Thanks. I do enjoy a bit of Lend-Lease. That's pretty great to see. How many divisions here? 7. Okay, that's very fine. Let's try to get ourselves established in Utanese territory. That's probably not English, but fine. Yeah, okay, we're getting up here. Let's try again to take as much land as possible. Because this is all going to be going down the pipes very soon, most likely. Okay, there's you two, there's you two. Yeah, okay, that's very much fine. Oh, the Canadians deleted. Where are they? I don't see them anymore. Anyway, we now have enough for another army. A bit of a reserve force. Let's... Oh my god, what is the game doing? What is the game doing? It's creating random front lines that should not be existing. Right, that's because this exists. That should not be existing. There we go. I'm sure. Hey, I go here. Oh crap. Yeah, we've still got these issues with the enemy advance, but I think we can... Oh, he's got friends. There we go. I think we mostly have this under control. Again, I'd really love advancing to a more defensible line, which would be the one that we have just drawn on the map, but in the absence of that, I'm gonna be fine with this, although, ooh. That is unmistakably them advancing. Not good. Oh, okay, we've united these front lines, and actually, like... Oh, they've joined the Warsaw Pact, because of course they've joined the Warsaw Pact. Yeah, in a bit we'll have to get them out of the Warsaw Pact. Okay. So kind of the rest of the Warsaw Pact to give me equipment is, you know, our major disadvantage right now is probably the lack of infantry equipment. Oh, the Soviet Union declared war on the American Republic. What? I hate this faction joining so fucking much. They really should be barring, like, outright enemies from joining each other's factions. Like... Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Jeb? Like... Oh my god. And what the fuck, Central Committee? Oh well, we're gonna accept this one just because I don't see any way of, like, removing them from the faction every time that they have anything to do. So yeah. In terms of, like, him, Utah, we are gonna remove him from the Warsaw Pact in a bit. Okay. Oh, interesting. Thanks off. Today's 21 hours as opposed to 1 day hours. Great. Go. Very good. More visions. Hang on lines. Actually, oh, sorry, him. Very good. Excellent. Ooh, very good. So now we have the opportunity to advance our line further to that glorious point. How close? We're pretty close. They're probably going to join the Warsaw Pact before we get the chance to destroy them, knowing the AI. Very good. We took Salt Lake, so Utah's now ours. Oh, crap. Where did he go? Oh, interesting. Anyway, we're advancing east, and that's all that matters. Oh, shit. They took this back, although, no, never mind. It's just, it's taking forever to get there. That's what's happening. And yeah, we're just going to... We're just going to be defensive for a while. Oh, crap. I actually forgot to put my NATO counters back on, because I was playing with the Victorian mod, End of a New Beginning, and so, yeah. So that's not exactly correct. There we go. Yeah, once the front line's united again, then we can get the plan that we desire. Of course. There we go. So now it's time to get these people out. Excellent. Now they should be out of the Warsaw Pact. Very good. So that obviously means that the Utah is gonna get annexed. And wait, what? The United Utahan Republic has been declared under the new revolution of Amy Harper. What the actual... Oh, this is not very good. This is in fact pretty fucking bad. Although we're about to... Okay, good. Good. We have reclaimed what is ours. Very good, so now these guys are surrounded. Oh crap. I don't think that they can hold. There's 6 enemy divisions here. Although, no, they can. Okay, very good. can hold. That's excellent. So we can completely destroy the United Utahan Republic. You know, whatever that's supposed to be. And in a bit, we're gonna get the Cross the Colorado war goal for Utah. So we are gonna extend the war all the way to the southern front. The last frontier of the South. Okay, across the Colorado. We can get war commissars for extra division speed and planning speed. That's not that bad. One other thing that I'm gonna do is autocomplete in Lincoln's name, March on Salt Lake, because, you know, these guys are dead. The Midwest is dead. Apparently we still have the war goal, even though they don't exist, but whatever. Montana, he's dead. I mean, Illinois is also dead. Great Lakes Republic, that's also dead. Texas, that's dead. And, you know, these two are the last ones remaining, but, like, we're already at war with them. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep the focuses just in case something retarded happens. And, you know, we need the war gold, but, yeah, that's the end of that. And, so would it be better to do... we need stability. So perhaps we should apologize for the Sacramento Massacre. The Sacramento Massacre was an abhorrent action conducted by Angela Davis's wicked government. Comrade Tyner will soon apologize to the entire nation. Now, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh. I got the... Oops. Oh well, I guess I'm not going to take a focus for, you know, the rest of April. Anyway, in a historic televised address, General Secretary Jarvis Tyner apologized for the Sacramento Massacre today, condemning the events of 1992 as a wicked act perpetrated by villains in the most extreme levels of power. Tyner became the first politician in such a high position to go against the party line of denying it ever occurring. Most notably, Gloria La Riva was the last official to publicly do so, causing a split between her and Davis for countless years until their reconciliation. Nevertheless, today marks another official turning point in the history of our union as the Communist Party officially condemns the actions of its own leader and subservient officials in the 1990s, more than likely paving the way for further destruction of the Angela Davis cult. Families of the victims in Sacramento reportedly celebrated with great joy but also wariness, concerned that their jubilant attitude could still lead to persecution. Very good. So yeah, is that disabled? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we're waiting. Okay, and now we have the ability to declare war on this guy. Let's go. Okay. So now the struggle is across the entirety of our eastern frontier, against both the reactionaries in the American Republic and the revisionists of the American People's Commonwealth. So yes. The people of the United States are now fully committed to a great struggle. Ooh. Always love it when weird front lines are created. Anyway, no. Wrong. Should be like this. Yeah, there we go. If we can take, like, up to here, then we're gonna have a relatively short front line, which would be obviously a great thing for us. Aw, he did put some troops up here. Oh, here's Phoenix. Let's hope that we can get there first. Doesn't seem like there's any enemy units over here. Well, okay, they are coming though. So that could be pretty bad. Yeah, let's get the Mountaineer too. Because we should be looking towards getting a big Mountaineer division in the line. And they're probably gonna beat us to it, but yeah, they're very heavily damaged, so... Oh, okay. They got the annexation. That's fine, though. Like, you know, they're now dead and they cannot join the Warsaw Pact anymore. That is the whole point of it. And now there's a united front line from Canada to Mexico. Excellent. We are producing some extra anti-air because I've noticed that the enemies do have planes, and we do not, although there's apparently volunteer bombers coming in to help us out. So that's obviously quite great. Where are they actually based? What? Are you sure about that? Lend-lease policy, foreign diplomatic envoys... there's... That's... Who are these bombers? 150 from the Italian Union. But, like, they're not anywhere. Nor does it say that I am housing bombers, nor does it say that I'm receiving volunteers from anyone. How interesting. How very interesting. Anyway. No, why are you retreating out of there? That's nonsensical. Oh. Now, obviously another thing that we should be doing is merging this front line so that it's covering the whole country. Man, this really needs to be held. That's not gonna be held. How very unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so far, yeah, we've lost 14,000 and we have caused 70,000 casualties, which is predictable considering the terrain. But these guys still have a lot of manpower to draw upon, and probably quite a bit of equipment, because I see their units still being equipped, so yeah. There we go, April's over, so now we can take some focuses. And I think this preparing for war would be pretty good because we can get some recruitable population off of it and military factory construction speed. So that would all be pretty nice. Excellent. Oh crap, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies.